In now with the latest on the Junkins fire burning in Pueblo and Custer counties. At this hour, it's burned more than 16,000 acres and is 3% contained.
Evacuations are now lifted for people living at Central to Red Mountain Youth Camp and Simonson Trail. KRDO News Channel 13's Angelica Lombardi is live from the state fairgrounds where some evacuees are gathering to return home. Good afternoon, Angelica.
Home. Now, in order to return home, they must come here to the State Fairgrounds Colorado building and obtain their re-entry permit. Now, luckily, they are able to go home, but there are still several hundred people who are evacuated. It's been 4 days of waiting for evacuees of the Junkins fire, but for some, it feels like longer.
The last 9 years have been an adventure because we've been struggling since the beginning.
John Stalford and his family have dealt with 3 major fires and 3 floods since they moved to Beulah. Luckily, they've never lost their home, but they've never had a chance to recover.
Just because you haven't lost your house doesn't mean you haven't lost, and insurance doesn't pay for those losses, they pay for your house.
Stalford says FEMA won't help, but is grateful for the support of the Red Cross.
They came in with such an open mind and open heart, and they came in with a real enthusiasm that, hey, this is something we have to do.
The shelter that was at the fairgrounds in Pueblo has now moved to here in Florence, and officials tell us they've seen an overwhelming amount of support from the community.
We've had a community that has opened their hearts to the entire, to our organization. We've had many people who have stopped by for wanting to donate food.
Nearly 10 families are staying at this shelter, patiently waiting to go home.
You just do what you can, and you keep going, you know, and you hope that things change.
Now, Beulah residents and those who are allowed to return today should be aware that the area is going to be really smoky, so just be on the lookout and be aware of that. No word yet as to when the rest of the evacuees will be allowed to return home, but we're expecting to learn more at a 4 p.m. press conference. For now, reporting live in Pueblo, Angelica Lombardi, KRDO News Channel 13.